on May 12th. Well, you can kind of see it in my eyes how tired I am. A little bit, unless I'm just crazy. I've been up for a little bit. Took a nap earlier in the day today as well. I'm tired, but I am hungry. And I do want to get another video done. I know I do this same pasta over and 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 over again. But I like it. And at this time of day, I simply do not possess the energy or willpower to make something different or try something new or anything along those lines. I threw it in the microwave, I set up the setup, and that is about all I have to offer at this moment, as I can not even keep my eyes open. We're gonna pour some Diet Coke, and then we're gonna eat this, and that's all this video is gonna be. This video is not good, this video is not special, this video is just recycled slop, if we're being completely honest. And then I'm going to bed. And then I'm going the fuck to bed. My eyes look like, I don't even know, it's the bags under it. They look a little extra sickly today. But I do think the lighting is also a little bit different right now, and I don't know why. I've been noticing it this whole time. I think it might be part of that too. I like when people leave comments and they're concerned about my sleep because of the eye bags, but I can assure you I could sleep as perfectly as anybody. These bitches aren't going away, bro. I spawned with these, bro. They're not going nowhere. I'll do like a little bit more of the stirring sounds, but after it creaks the table or whatever like twice, I'm just gonna stop because it's just not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort, not worth the effort. I think, wow, this sounds This sounds really different. Did I just turn the gain knob the wrong way? Nope, I didn't. I feel like I was gonna do it a little bit different and keep the microphone a little bit further away and higher gain and just see if it sounded different, but I don't. This sounds too far. I don't like this. You might like it. I think this is kind of far away though. I'd rather be up close and personal like this with the clickier, breathier kind of whispers a little bit, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, probably not gonna do any box tap. I'm sitting here wondering how I can make this video a bit more creative because it is just the same recycled video over and over when I eat this. I've got nothing. If we're gonna keep doing daily videos, we gotta take the slop when the slop comes. I keep sitting here thinking about, like, these days, I keep thinking, like, I would like to have, this has always kind of been the case no matter when, but, I want to have, like, a dedicated setup to do these videos, but, like, I know this sounds like dumb, because it's like, okay, every video I do, I gotta put this table here. This table doesn't usually sit here. This table is in my way of my other table. I gotta bring the light over, and I gotta bring the table. Then I gotta move the camera. Then I gotta put the background behind me. Then I gotta put the microphone, and it doesn't take long or anything. But it's just a couple extra steps to add to everything, you know what I mean? It's not as easy to just get up and walk away and come back and finish a video later or something. I couldn't do multiple parts. It's just extra. And it would feel better to just have an extra set of equipment to just do the setup, which I could easily afford and whatever. I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it's not worth it. That's just straight up. It isn't worth it, but it's something that I would like to have, but it's not worth it. And I would need, like, I think I would need an extra, I mean, depending on where it would go. Where it would go is kind of the main thing, because if it went over there, I guess I wouldn't need an extra computer, but it wouldn't hurt to have, like, just a kind of dumbed it down, kind of new PC to just do these videos on and whatever other videos. And then the table could be at that setup and the mic could be at that, you know. But then it would need another monitor, and then it would need to be plugged in somewhere, and it would need this, and it would need that. And I know it's like dumb, because it's like, oh wow, okay, another computer. Why don't I use one of the fucking 3 computers I have here to put it at that setup? But it's like, but then it's like, you know, that computer has a purpose. This computer is already over here. This other computer has a purpose. Could the other ones even do it? Because they're getting kind of old now. And it's just like I'm trying to minimize the process of doing these videos just because it just makes it a bit easier. But I don't think I can do it because I just can't. I just straight up can't do a setup. It's just what it is. I don't know. And it's like I've got all the cords and stuff. Like I could make it's just the table would have to go over there, and then I would need a monitor to connect to this PC, and then I would need that monitor to not get in the way of the other monitors, and I would have to turn it off or unplug this and plug in that, and it just sounds like, is there any way it's possible? I'm thinking to myself now, I'm trying to think of a way that it is possible. I might need another monitor though if I do it. I don't want to have to get, I have 6 monitors and 3 televisions, bro. I don't want to have to get another monitor, man. I have to, I mean, I didn't. This is like, you know, when I first woke up today, I started making a video, and I was cranky. I was tired because I had just woken up, and I was kind of forcing myself to make it, but like, not like forcing myself, but it was just like I wasn't thrilled about making it, and it was getting noisy and whatever, and I kind of crashed out, and I kind of just quit. Well, that was actually the second part of the quitting, because I quit the first time because I started doing a video and then I scrapped doing it like right away, the idea that I was doing. And I swapped to a different idea, and then that's when I rage quit, was after the second idea. Then I went and I took my nap. Then I felt a little bit better when I woke up. Things were a bit more quiet after a couple hours. And then I made the video. I finished the video, and you know, it was pretty much as mediocre as I thought it was gonna be. It's like sometimes I just know these videos don't feel, I don't know how to explain the thoughts, because it's like Because it's like the videos that I think suck don't always, that doesn't really get reflected in the views or whatever, but it kind of just, I'd rather make things that are like a bit more, I don't want to say impactful because these videos are not impactful by any means, but repetitive is lame, one-dimensional is lame. I don't know how to explain the specific words that I'm explaining, but I can just kind of tell when the videos are kind of whatever, and I have, and then I kind of just, and then I'm sitting there and I'm trying to do these whatever videos that are really just what's the word, like a flash in the pan, I don't know what it's just a video that goes up on a day that doesn't matter after that day, because once that day is gone, that video no longer matters, because we're on to the next one, and on to the next one, and on to the next one. And it's like, Jesus, man, I probably could have done so much more productive stuff with my time. I could have done something else. I could be working on something else. And that kind of just circles back to like the whole like daily videos, blah, blah, blah thing. Because there's a massive difference between what videos come out based on trying to do one video per day versus, okay, let me do like 3 more concentrated, well thought out ideas per week. 3 to 4 or 5 or whatever, you know what I mean? It just all comes back to that same conversation or whatever. But anyway, I finished that video, and then, God, now think about it, I've been doing a lot of eating off camera the last few days. I ordered pizza on Saturday, not for a video, because I didn't feel like doing a video at that time, and I got a Little Caesars pizza, and it was absolutely terrible. It was a really bad batch, but I still saved it, and I ate some of the leftovers after I did that video today. And they were like, actually, that pizza was so bad when it was fresh that it was actually better on the reheat, which was kind of interesting. But, so I ate that, and then I, chilled out for a bit, so I didn't make a video there. I also snacked earlier today, then I ate out on Mother's Day, ate the pizza on Saturday as well, so that's like multiple times the last few days that I could have made videos and didn't. So it's like when that kind of stuff happens too, it's kind of annoying, because missed opportunities to bulk up on stuff or whatever, and then here I am where I could have just gone to bed, but I'm doing this instead just because I don't know. It's weird when I think of not doing daily videos. I have to, like, when I do it in my head, it's like, okay, in the world where I'm doing that, there will be times where I'm eating, not on camera, and I think it'll be a good video, but I don't end up doing the video because it doesn't need to be done or whatever, and it's like, I feel like I end up, like, reverting back to doing them, because it feels like I'm wasting opportunities or missing opportunities or something, you know what I mean? And again, it's like, that sounds like I'm also, like, it feels like I'm restricting myself one way already by doing more than I should be, but then I feel like I would end up restricting myself the other way by trying to do less than I want to do. And like beyond that, it's kind of just like, why don't I just like screw the restrictions and do the videos when I want to do them, and just when a good idea comes around, just do it. But I don't like working that way. I don't like that in my head. I don't like it being like free-flowing. I like the idea of like every day. I've been doing this every day for 6+ months. We've been doing a video every fucking day for some fucking reason. Like, that's satisfying to me. I've said all of this before. I'm just kind of just talking out the side of my neck right now just because we're fucking here. I don't know. vibey for a few minutes. It's gonna get very awkward looking in here right now. Whoa, it's purple. I want red. Red. Now I'm all like cozied up in the blanket in the darker red. I know this probably looks really bad in the video and very blocky and whatever, but I don't care. I don't give it. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm so tired. When I get like really tired, like my left eye specifically starts to go before my right eye and it starts getting like harder to keep open. Very specifically, always the left one. As I said, my eyeballs are getting a little wonky, so I'm gonna leave now and go to bed. And then tomorrow when I wake up, the first thing I'm gonna do is think about doing a video, and then I'm gonna spend an hour or two doing a video that's gonna be bad, and then I'm gonna spend like 2 or 3 more hours editing like 3 different videos that all mean absolutely nothing, instead of spending those 3 hours doing something that